Hello folks, welcome to another box opening. It's Queen Roadkill Candy here. Today we are doing Gideon, the martial paragon from the Amonket, I believe is how you pronounce it. So we're going to open this up and see what's in this starter deck. There's also going to be 2 packs in here, of course. And we'll see what's in those after we go through the deck. So here's Gideon. Untap all creatures you control. Those creatures get plus 2 until end of turn. For 0 until end of turn, Gideon becomes a 5/5 human creature with indestructible that still a planeswalker. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to him this turn. And for -10 creatures you control, get +2/+2 until end of turn. Tap all creatures your own opponent controls. That would suck. Alright, comes with a nice big box. And let's get the stuff out. So, how to play, information about Gideon, 2 packs that we will open afterwards. Ooh, look at that cat. That's a nice cat. Alright, so the rares are on top. Easy to find. So, Harzat's Favor. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may have targeted creature you control get +2 and gain haste until end of turn. If you do, sacrifice it at the beginning of your next step. Glory Bound Initiate. You may exile Glory Bound Initiate as it attacks. When you do, it gets +1 attack and 3 defense and gains lifelink until end of turn. Gideon's Resolve. When Gideon's Resolve enters the battlefield, you may search your library and or graveyard for a card named Gideon, the Martial Paragon, which is the Planeswalker card. Reveal it and put it into your hand. If you do, library this way, shuffle it. Wording awkward. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Same card. Then we have Walker. You may exert Gust Walker as it attacks. When you do, it gets +1/+1 and gains flying until end of turn. You get another Gust Walker. Another Gust Walker. Nerf Crop Entangled. Trample. You may exert Nerf Crop Entangler as it attacks. When you do, it gets +1 attack, +2 defense until end of turn. Pathmaker Initiate. Tap target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. Honored Cropped Captain. When Honored Cropped Captain attacks, another attacking creature gets +1 attack until end of turn. Same card. Then you have Companion of Trials Flying. 1 colorless, 1 white. Untap target creature. Activate this ability only if you control Gideon Planeswalker. And then Devote Crop Mate. You may exert Devote Crop Mate as it attacks. When you do, return target card with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Graceful Cat. Whenever Graceful Cat attacks, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. That makes it a 3/3. That's kind of cool. Alright, Ancrop Crusher. Minotaur Warrior Haste. You may attack Ancrop Crusher as it attacks. When you do, target creature can't block this turn. And there is 3 of those. Sparring Mummy. When Sparring Mummy enters battlefield and tap target creature, another Sparring Mummy. Tag Crop Elite Flying. You may exert target Crop Elite as it attacks. When you do, creature you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Hyena Pack. Just some flavor there and a bunch of waste of mana. Stone Quarry. Tapped and you get, of course, the 2 manas associated with this deck. It's in here 4 times. We have a bunch of plains, a bunch of mountains. Then we have the Cartouche Zeal. Enchant creature. When Cartouche Zeal enters the battlefield, can't block this turn. Enchanted creature has +1/+1 in haste. You have that card twice. Impeccable Timing. Impeccable Timing deals 3 damage to target creature or blocking creature. Trial of Zeal. When Trial of Zeal enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to target creature or player. When Cartouche enters the battlefield under your control, return Trial of Zeal to owner's hand. You have 3 of those. Then you have 2 Electrifies. Now we're going to go and we're going to open up the decks. First, I'm just going to move these into Gideon's box so the deck does not get mixed up with. Alright, in here. Let's open up the kitty deck. Kitty pack first. Come on, kitty, give us something good. So first we're going to pull out the token. Oh, they're excerpt tokens. That's interesting. Alright, so this Zeal we already saw. These the card Touch of Solidarity. Enchanted creature you control when card Touch of Solidarity enters the battlefield. Create a 1/1 white warrior creature token with Vigilance. Enchanted creature gets 1/1 and has first strike. That's actually really good. The card Touch of Knowledge. Enchanted creature you control when card Touch of Knowledge enters the battlefield, draw a card. And they get 1/1 and has flying. Brute Strength. Target creature gets +3 attack, 1 defense, and gains trample until end of turn for 2 mana. That's good. The Greater Sandworm. Greater Sandworm can't be blocked by creatures with 2 or less, and it has cycling for 2. Wander in Death. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Cycle it for 2. Spider Grasp. Until untap target creature, it gets +2/+4 and gains reach until end of turn. The Blight Bat. Flying for 1. Blight Bat gains haste until end of turn. Unwavering Initiate is Vigilance, and then you can embalm him for 5. Trespass Curse. Enchanted player. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under enchanted player's control, that player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Wow, that's awesome. That's like Krista Pierce Hart all over again. Embalming Tool. Activate ability of creature cards in your graveyard. Costs 1 less to activate. Tap an untapped zombie you control. Target player puts the top card of his or her library into his or her graveyard. That's an awesome card. Mangled Horn. When Mangled Horn enters the battlefield, you may destroy target artifact. Artifact your opponent's control. The battlefield tapped. Edifice of Authority. It's 1, tap it. Target creature can't attack this turn. Put a brick counter on Edifice of Authority. 1 mana, tap until end of turn. Target creature can't attack or block, and this ability can't be activated unless it has 3 or more brick counters. Now the rare is Dispose. Choose an artifact card name. Search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with the chosen name. Exile them. Then that player shuffles his or her library, and it has a plains. Last pack, guys. Last pack. That last pack had a lot of edifices. Alright, so Token. Token is a zombie. Short duelist can't block additional creatures in combat. Now let's see. We have Forsaken, the worldly exile targeted artifact or enchantment. You can cycle it for 2. Seeker of Insight, draw a card, then discard a card. Activate this ability only if you've cast non-creature spell this turn. Pathmaker Initiate, targeted creature with 2 or less can't block this turn. The Right Crop Spearman, you may exert Right Crop Spearman, and it attacks. When you do, it gets +1 attack and gains first strike until end of turn. Quarry Hauler, when Quarry Hauler enters the battlefield, for each kind of counter on the targeted permanent, put another counter of that kind on it or remove 1 from it. Wander in Death, we already saw this card. We already saw the Greater Sandworm. Unburdened, target player discards 2 cards, cycle it for 2. Naga Vilist, add 1 mana, pool 1 mana of any type that land you control could produce. Warfire Javelin, when Warfire Javelin enters the battlefield, it deals X damage to target creature and opponent controls, where X is the number of instants and sorceries in your graveyard. Time to Reflect, 1 mana. Exile target creature that blocked or was blocked by a zombie this turn. Renewed Faith, you gain 6 life, cycle it for 2. When you cycle Renewed Faith, you gain 2 life. The rare is Bounty of Luxa. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, remove all flood counters from Bounty of Luxon. If no counters were removed this way, put a flood counter on Bounty of Luxon and draw a card. Otherwise, add 3 mana to your mana pool. That's a nice card. 2 rares, because there's a shiny in here. Hazard's Favorite enchantment at the beginning of your combat, so he's the same card that was in the deck. So that means he can get switched out, and there's a shiny or 2 of them. And last but not least, it's an island. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this. Bye!